What's going on, YouTube? We're just waiting for the 8 o'clock hour to arrive. We got another 25 seconds before we go live on Facebook as well for show 556 of Underground Live. Glad y'all can make it. We got 10 seconds and then we go live. We should see what's going to happen tonight. Should be good. All right. 8 o'clock. Let's go live. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy bGrynch coming to you live from sunny South Florida, Central Coral Springs. Another episode of Underground Live. Thank you for tuning in. We got a good show for you tonight. Yeah, it's kind of funny today. I'll kind of wait for the room to fill in a little bit. Been doing this LiveMe thing, going live every day without any script, without any kind of format, and it's kind of dope. Quite honestly, I got like fucking between 150 and like 300 viewers live, like every day, every time I go on, and there are usually about 70 people, between 70 and 150 people actually stay and watch. I do like an hour and a half on there. It's pretty dope actually. So, if you want to go and do, see the live.me shows and be notified, you got to follow Real bGrynch on live.me. It's pretty fucking fabulous platform to do the show. And just fix the YouTube camera. Okay. So anyway, we got a good show for you tonight. I'm going to get into some shit, and I hope you all enjoy. I'd like to first, I want to talk about Facebook crushes because, I got a couple. As a matter of fact, one of my biggest Facebook crushes is actually coming to Florida in today's the 14th, 5 days. That should be pretty dope. A girl that I really, really want to fucking meet by the name of Nicole. She's beautiful and she's really fucking cool. She's definitely word. And I get to meet her and both her daughters on Sunday. How cool is that? Right? Because, bGrynch has been known to fly out of the state and meet other women. And it's been, tumultuous. But yet, I've still done it, So, all right, let's get started. All right, fucking yeah. bGrynch got a couple of Facebook crushes. You guys really don't give a shit. And quite honestly, what's up, Crystal? Hey, buddy. I got people filling in on the YouTube feed right now. And let's fix this fucking camera a little bit. There we go. Yeah, let me ask you guys a question. With Facebook crushes, okay, I want to know what the fuck is up with getting poked on Facebook. Okay, what's up with the pokes? All right, because I use my phone most of the time, and why people dipping in and out? That's so crazy. What's with the pokes, and what's with dudes poking me? All right, I think that that's extremely gay when a dude pokes another dude. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Don't want to get it. Hey, Diane, how you doing, sweetheart? Diane is a gorgeous, gorgeous young lady who loves to send me nude pictures of herself. And bGrynch likes to take care of him. So I'm just kidding. Diane is a very respectable woman who is friends with the Grinch. And we have a love affair going. A love affair going with a couple of people, actually. And a lot of people are pretty fucking cool on the book, but you guys got to watch the LiveMe shows because they're actually kind of dope also. For those of you that didn't hear, today I was actually doing a LiveMe show and I got sick on the air and actually threw up. So it was pretty bad. And I was shaking and I was shifting back and forth. And then I started throwing up and people were watching. It was live. And I wasn't going to cut the air off because to me, that's just good television. Julia Fike is watching. I love you, Julia. You're the fucking best. Okay? Let me tell you guys something. You ever fuck with Julia? bGrynch's going to come stick his foot right up your ass. You love your stalkers? I know that's exactly what it was like, Julia. I threw the fuck up 6 times, 4 of which I was able to not project it. But twice it was actually projected and I was able to get myself from my desk to my toilet bowl in time to throw up in my toilet bowl, which was, cool because bGrynch doesn't want to throw up all over the desk or all over his phone or all over the floor. So I was able to make it to the toilet. I'm wondering why Crystal is watching on YouTube and not on Facebook, because it's really the Facebook numbers that I care about. YouTube numbers do shit. Anyway, I know we're going to talk about Facebook stalkers in just a minute, but I got some things that I have to get out of the way, because along with Facebook stalkers also comes Facebook crushes, like we were just talking about. Along with Facebook crushes comes jealous boyfriends and husbands. I'd like to know what the fuck is up with jealous boyfriends and husbands getting in touch with you, threatening you from another fucking state. Now, I've had this happen to me plenty of times. Actually, you all know Lana, and when I first met Lana, she actually had a guy get in touch with me from. We actually had a guy get in touch with me from Texas. They said, "Hey, Chris, good to see you on Facebook now." Actually had a guy get in touch with me from Texas, telling me he was going to come to Miami to shoot me. And quite honestly, when I get threatened on Facebook, it's kind of like having a second grader, threaten you. It's like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? You're going to spend $350 on a plane ticket just to come and try to kick my ass? That's so fucking stupid that I laugh. And that's when I have to tell people, you're a fucking fool and you're a fucking idiot. Quite honestly, I just want to slap you in the face with my beautiful 8-inch cock, because it's so stupid to threaten people on Facebook. No one's coming to fucking leaving this state. No one's, how are you doing, Bonnie? I'm doing fine, thank you. I did throw up on the air today. It was quite funny. I'm going to find a way to get that feed onto my wall. I might have to, because you can't share it from LiveMe, but it was kind of funny. Actually, I got to get rid of this because, I watch the comments on LiveMe, but it really fucks me up on Facebook, because of the fact that I do go by a script on Facebook, whereas LiveMe, I just freestyle that shit like a rapper. It's fucking dope because I'm on it for like an hour. But yeah, when people give Facebook threats, it's kind of like fucking farting in the wind. Nothing's going to fucking happen. So why the fuck do they even do it? Why do they even waste their time? They want to feel tough, YouTube. They want to feel tough, Facebook. It's fucking stupid, because you just make an ass out of yourself. Quite honestly, somebody tells me, "Oh, I'm coming to fucking Coral Springs, man. I'm going to fucking find you." It's like, dude, you don't even know who the fuck I am. You know my name, but what, are you going to go up to somebody in Coral Springs and, "Do you know Brian bGrynch Rubin?" No, who the fuck is he? Nobody knows me in Coral Springs. A lot of people do actually know me in Coral Springs. Certainly not going to know where I live unless they're friends with me, of course. It's fucking stupid. So you guys that are out there, right now, I don't think there are any guys watching, because just found out that 84% of my demographic are females, which goes to show you that you females are pretty fucking piggish. Now, let me explain that to you guys. All right, to you girls, actually. All right. When all I do is sit on this show and talk about how beautiful my 8-inch cock is, and you guys watch, I just don't get it. Like, you guys don't think it's disgusting. Now, I love it. All right. I love the fact that you guys watch, because without you guys, I have absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that 3/4 of my demographic is female is very flattering. I do need a male co-host, a female co-host with the boobs and the cleavage to come in here, so the numbers go up with the male audience. But it's quite flattering to know that 3/4 of the demographic that you guys actually watch with all the bullshit that I talk. It's letting me know that somebody started a watch party. But I don't care. I hope you guys are watching this show instead of Ryan Power's watch party, because quite honestly, how good could that be? We're here. But along with having 3/4 of your 84% of your demographic females comes a lot of Facebook stalkers. Okay, and I've had a couple with an influx of new fans that I've had, or not necessarily fans, but followers or watchers. Because there's a difference between fans and people that just catch the show. A lot of people probably don't even like me, and that's fine. They're like, this fucking asshole is on. Let's see what this fucking douchebag has to say. And so we could, hear how fucking much of a dildo he makes himself out to be. And that's fine too, because really in the end, all I care about at the end of the week is seeing that my numbers are at least in the 400s. You know what I'm saying? By myself, even though, we used to do like 3,500. It's been a long time. People, the show format changes. The algorithms have actually changed on Facebook. So therefore, a lot of people that used to watch this show, the hardcore fans, are no longer watching anymore, because they don't even know that I'm on anymore. It's sad. It's very, very sad. But yeah, I've been having an influx of female stalkers, which is kind of scary, because I've had stalkers in the past that have been out to literally try to fucking ruin my life. Like this bitch Tracy, for instance. I don't know if y'all know Tracy or not, but this girl named by the name of Tracy, she passed away. So I'm not getting stalked anymore. She did. This girl was actually going after my livelihood. She was trying to get me kicked out of my fucking complex. I mean, this girl lived on the west coast of Florida, and she made it very difficult for me. She had 45 of my shows canceled. That means when you guys go down my walls, there's 45 shows that you guys can't see. 45 shows, like the beginning of 2019 and like pretty much all of 2018 shows, fucking gone, erased, because this girl went and complained so much that, in fact, that she had Facebook erase the fucking shows. They're not even saved, and I have no opportunity to ever watch them again. Some of my best shows, but I probably did something fucked up in them that warranted Facebook to want to get rid of them. But they went on for like a couple of years, or a year and a half, or however long they were on there, without getting taken off, because nobody complains about the fucking show, because you guys love it. I mean, you guys tune in, you guys are hanging out. Those of you that hang out obviously watch the fucking show. You have no problem with me talking about my cock, how gorgeous I think I am. You have no problem with me being conceited, convinced rather, not conceited, I'm convinced. All right, you have no problem with the bullshit that I talk about. Therefore, it's cool. And if you don't like the show, don't fucking watch it. Don't fucking complain and report a nigga because he says something about his fucking cock. You know, because I happen to love my cock. I love you guys. Okay. I do like my cock better because he's actually attached to me. But nevertheless, today was actually kind of funny. I'll get into this real quick. Some of you probably know from seeing my post, but I was on LiveMe today, which is another platform that I'm moored with. I go on there every day. I spend about an hour just freestyling. And I got sick today for some reason. It was fucking crazy, YouTube. It's fucking crazy, Facebook. I started getting dizzy. The room started fucking spinning like I was drunk. Funny thing is that bGrynch doesn't drink. I don't drink. I hate alcohol, and I hate fucking drunks. Really fucking bad. So I get sick, and the room starts spinning, and I start fucking doing one of these back and forth, and I fucking throw up. But instead of getting off the air and taking care of myself, I keep it rolling, because I want people to see the truth. Because you know something? One thing that I'm told that you guys appreciate about me is that I'm so real, that I tell you guys how it is. And I love that, because I do. You guys know about my whole life. If anybody fucking watches this show on a consistent fucking basis, you guys know that I'm fucking completely honest about my fucking mental status, about my fucking financial status, and of course about the fact that I don't drive. You know what I'm saying? But yet fucking some of you people that are watching still want to stalk me, or fucking, it's crazy. I actually started getting phone calls on my messenger, you know, and I usually don't answer phone calls. Like, I'd like to keep it real bossa nova with all people that get in touch with me and watch this fucking show, because it's like a personal experience for them and for me, you know. And if they get in touch with me on the messenger, I'm down to fucking talk back. You know what I mean? I'm not like fucking, you know, snotty or anything like that. I'm nobody. I'm just a fucking guy doing a show. All right? I'm fucking nobody. I don't think I'm fucking like better than anybody else that does a fucking show, although my show is better than everybody else's, because let's face it, I'm bGrynch, I'm gorgeous, and I have an 8-inch cock that a lot of you have seen, because I do have the most famous cock on the internet. About 150 of you got pics sent to you upon request. I didn't just fucking do it. That's fucking disgusting. But because it kind of shows fucking disgusting some of you ladies are, because I get cock pics requests all the fucking time. And if you request one, chances are you'll get one. But it's not me being disgusting. It's fucking you guys being fucking disgusting. You know what I mean? It's actually not disgusting. It's a beautiful thing. You know, I like it because it flatters me. I like to be flattered. But when you start calling me on Messenger and telling me that you need your brine fix every fucking day, that's fucked up. That leads me to be concerned. Because quite honestly, when you start talking to me like I'm a drug, or you need a daily fix of fucking brine, that's weird, especially when it comes from an adult. You know, a fucking kid does that shit in high school. I need my brine fix. But it's fucked up. I had this girl that was actually calling me on Messenger every day, telling me that she needed her brine fix. It spooked me the fuck out. So I had to fucking block her. I don't know if I actually blocked her from Facebook. She could be watching the show right now, and I'm sorry if you're watching the show and I'm talking shit about you. But that shit, it's fucking scary, because it's not just you. It's fucking like 5 other bitches doing this to me. And quite honestly, you women out there, when it happens to you, you all get fucking freaked the fuck out. And I know you do, because it's fucking weird for someone of the other gender to fucking get in touch with you and start stalking you and looking at your every move. You know, it's cool if you want to like all my posts. You know, a lot of people don't. They just fucking go right over it, because quite honestly, who the fuck am I, dude? I'm just a fucking retard on Facebook. You know, it happens to do a live fucking broadcast every Tuesday night. But you guys enjoy it. I appreciate the fact that you guys watch it. I think that's fucking dope. But grab some water here if you don't mind. But yeah, Facebook stalkers, women get them, guys get them, and they can be fucking creepy, and they can be fucking really, really weird, and it's upsetting. And it's upsetting that when you have to block them, you automatically lose a viewer, And I try not to do that, but it's like, come on, man, fucking be cool with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Facebook. Anyway, let's get off that fucking subject, get into the fucking show, off the stalker subject. My friend actually was getting jerked off by his wife, and they were fucking filming it. They actually took a picture, and he had the auto upload on his phone on in the settings. So the auto upload of him getting jerked off by his fucking wife actually came on Facebook and was on Facebook in his stories for like an hour. And people started calling him, and they were like, yo, dude, there's a picture of you on Facebook with your wife jerking you off. You need to get that down. He had no idea because of the setting on his phone. So it's bGrynch's, warning to you guys to check the auto upload on your phone, because when you take nude pictures and stuff to send to your boyfriends and your girlfriends or your mistresses or the people you're cheating on, your side piece, whatever it may be, whoever they may be, strangers, for instance, that shit could go on your Facebook, and that could be kind of embarrassing. You can go to Facebook jail for it. That's all I'm saying. So look out for that. Check out your auto uploads on your fucking settings on your phone. Did you guys know that there was a Florida woman who was arrested for demanding a barbecue sauce from McDonald's, and she actually told the fucking cashier that she will do anything by all means necessary? Now, when somebody says by all means necessary, it's a fucking scary fucking comment to make. It's a scary phrase, by all means necessary. That means you straight gonna shank a bitch right fucking then and there if you don't get your barbecue sauce, over a 25-cent barbecue sauce. The fuck is up with that? So they called the fucking police while this bitch was yelling about getting a fucking barbecue sauce. Well, the police came, and she straight told them, yeah, I said I was going to do anything by any means necessary, get my fucking barbecue sauce. Doesn't mean I was going to fucking shoot somebody, but you don't know that because we live in 2020 right now, and you never know who's going to fucking pull a gun out and fucking shoot your ass. Hey, what's up, Doug? Good to see you here, man. Doug gets a shout out. Doug's a buddy of mine. Yeah, so you have to be careful. Somebody tells you, fucking, I will do anything to get that from you by any means necessary. bGrynch calling the fucking police. bGrynch is done fighting with people. I'm too old to fucking fight with people. Fuck that. I just call the fucking police. Like on 2 shows ago when I was telling you how that guy called me up, threatened me about his wife. He's on his way to my house to fucking kick my ass because he thought his wife was here. It's fucked up, right? Yeah, for those of you that didn't see that show, some guy actually calls me up screaming on his phone on his way to my house because he knows where I live, because he's been fucking stalking me, because he's under the impression that his wife is in my house, like I'm fucking his wife. Now, I do know the girl, but I hadn't seen her in years. I have no idea where the fuck she's at. She ain't thinking about me. I ain't thinking about her. This girl hasn't crossed my mind in like fucking 2 years. Actually calls me up, tells me he's on the way to my house to kick my fucking ass because he knows that his wife is here. I'm like, dude, you crazy? Ain't nobody here but me and Coco. We straight sitting down watching TV. And this guy didn't believe me. He actually came to my fucking house. I called the fucking police, man. He came here and he was like 5'4", kind of dweeby looking. I could have probably farted and broke him in half. But nevertheless, bGrynch is a lover, not a fucking fighter. I don't want to fucking fight nobody. I did enough of that when I was a fucking jail guard, when I worked in the fucking jails. I was in law enforcement. I used to get into fights all the fucking time. It was cool when I was 25, but I'm 45 now. I'm a 45-year-old guy that enjoys dating 26-year-old girls, except for Nicole. Nicole's special, man. Nicole, she's 40. And I'm only going to get to date her for like 6 days, guys. Because really, what are the chances of something coming about with someone from Connecticut? It's not likely. We are going to have a good time and enjoy each other for the 6 days that she's here. And I think that that's pretty dope. In a very fucking somber mood tonight because of the fact that I did get sick, and I'm trying to do everything in my power not to get sick again. It's nerves, man. It's nerves. My fucking roommate is a fucking slob. He's a fucking slob, and he's loud, and he's boisterous. I'm getting a text message right now, and I have this girl on LiveMe who's another broadcaster. She's She's all right. She's fucking like a 19-year-old girl. And she keeps sending me pictures of herself with a breathing apparatus on her face. She wants me to feel bad for her, that she has this fucking breathing condition. And she keeps texting me that she's at the hospital. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Why are you making me feel bad? I have a multitude of fucking mental problems that I have to deal with on a fucking daily basis. And I need to know that you're going to the fucking hospital like I need a second asshole. I need more to feel bad about. I fucking hallucinate. I fucking hear things. Now I have you on my mind that you sending me pictures with a fucking breathing apparatus over your face. Who the fuck wants to see that? I feel bad for the girl. Send me one picture. I feel bad. But this girl keeps sending me pictures and telling me that she's at the fucking hospital. At the fucking hospital. I feel bad, girl. But enough already. I get it. You sick. I'm sick too. Every time I fucking see something or hear something or fucking think something awkward, should I fucking text you and let you know? You get sick of that shit. The fuck cares? You care the first time, but after that, it gets fucking a little old. It's not old. All right, that fucking sounds really fucking callous. And nothing is more callous after my last show that I did about the fucking Facebook catfishers. Oh, by the way, I'm quite sure that the girl who I did the show on the catfisher story at, she saw it because she's still on my fucking feed. I noticed that she changed her profile picture to a updated profile picture. So she is not catfishing anymore. She was exposed, although her name was never mentioned. I did it fucking Boston Nova style. I didn't bust anybody. I didn't blast anybody. I just told the story of how I got catfished on, 556 or 555. Last show, man. Last week's second show. And it's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, check that show out. There was a pervert caught in a room of fucking kids, a playroom, like at a restaurant. And there was a playroom in the restaurant. Like Miami Subs used to have a fucking playroom for the kids, or McDonald's, for instance, used to have they have the playrooms for the kids. There was a guy inside the fucking jungle gym who undressed himself where the adults couldn't see it, but the kids were all in there playing with this fucking guy naked in there while he's trying to manipulate his genitalia. It's fucking disgusting. And one of the kids came out and actually told his father. The father went inside the fucking tubes, beat the living shit out of this fucking guy. The guy was arrested. Nothing happened to the father because obviously the father was protecting the children. But how fucked up is that? How fucked up is that? What kind of fucking person could go in any kind of room or in front of any kind of strange kid, in any kind of kid? Fucking, I don't give a fuck where the fuck you at. Fuck kids. In front of any fucking person that you don't know and get fucking naked and start jerking your cock off. That is just completely fucked up. Okay? It's just more fucked up that it happened to be in front of kids, because that's fucked up. Naturally, you can fucking scar a kid like that. I don't think the guy touched it. I think the guy was only touching himself. But no kid needs to fucking see that. Let's be straight. So he got himself arrested, and it's kind of funny because a friend of mine actually works in sex crimes, and he sees this shit all the fucking time with these male predators. As a matter of fact, he was telling me a story about a guy that was at a college party and saw a girl passed out. He actually banged this girl that was passed out. And not only is that fucking rape, but she turned out to only be 14 years old. Okay. So he's not just a sexual predator now. He's considered a fucking predator. All right. And he fucking came inside her, which is an exchange of bodily fluid, which is like the worst possible charge you could possibly fucking get as a fucking sex offender. All right. If you rape somebody and you rape them, that's fucked up. But when you exchange bodily fluids with somebody, then that's really fucked up. And that's a whole separate charge. And you fucked. So people that rape people that fucking have sex with unconscious people without consent, don't exchange bodily fluids. That's fucking disgusting. Fucking, it's all disgusting. Hey, Nicole, how you doing? I was just talking to you. Everybody knows about you now. They know you coming down. Yeah, they know how I feel about you. Well, I didn't really get into that. It's none of their business. But yeah, but it's funny. With that being said, I was thinking really how disgusting you females must actually be, because you sit here and you listen to my bullshit all day long, or all 20 minutes or however long I'm on, talking about my fucking cock and myself. Like these LiveMe people, they're hearing it all. I mean, you guys are used to it because you guys have been hearing it from the very beginning. But here I come on LiveMe. I'm a newbie, just fucking getting on the fucking air there. And all of a sudden they're getting blasted with talk about my cock. And it's kind of funny because they keep tuning in. They pigs too. So I'm not just fucking singling out you guys on Facebook. It's all over. Maybe it's because I'm just so honest about myself that people find that to be, a turn on. I don't know, cool, whatever the fucking case may be. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's a little bit disturbing how piggish people can get, and you females can get, and it's bad. It could be bad. I'm flattered by it, but it does get fucking scary. Okay, and it's, let's put it this way. All right, now you're female and you're walking down the fucking parking lot, and some dude passes you by and actually turns his head and takes a look at you and stares you up and down from the front and from the back. As a female, does that disturb you, or is that flattering? I'm asking this question. I'm actually going to turn the comments back on because I want to know what the fuck you females think about when that happens. All right. If you're wearing something sexy, and and this goes for guys too. What's up, Beth? Hey, Crystal. Hey, Bonnie. All right. I said hello to everybody. I just have the comments on because I just want to know this fucking question for right now. If somebody stares you up and down and then turns their head rubbernecks you to stare at your ass, is that flattering or is that fucking disgusting? To me, I appreciate beautiful things. All right. It doesn't happen often that I'll fucking rubberneck a chick. All right. Unless she's fucking hot and beautiful. But that's when I usually go up to her and be like, I'll just let them know, listen, bGrynch thinks that you're fucking hot and beautiful. And I admire beautiful things. So I'm just letting you know that bGrynch thinks you're a fucking beautiful person. You're probably a fucking moron. You're probably a fucking asshole. And some dude is probably sick of your fucking shit. But at the same time, you hot. And that's all that matters. That's the kind of women bGrynch hooks up with. All right, they're fucking totally fucking smoking, and they're totally fucking psychotic. Now, I've been talking a lot about this on LiveMe, and you guys know about it because you guys know about all my fucking crazy ass fucking girlfriends. It's fucking bad, man. It's really fucking bad. But then you get into a fucking relationship with a crazy fucking person, and then you fucking get feelings for a crazy person. Well, of course, it depends if they're hot, Beth. But you get into a relationship with the fucking person, and they turn out to be crazy. But then you end up catching feelings for something. Whether it's their act or their attitude, something about them that you fucking like, and that they fucked up. See, like in bGrynch's world, all right, because I'm fucked up to begin with, I might catch feelings for one of these crazy bitches because I have in the past, and it's I gotta turn that off. It's happened, and something, I've actually caught feelings for a couple of chicks that I've been with. How long does it take to get over somebody? Well, I'll tell you exactly what you have to do. If you're in a situation where you have a fucking significant other and you're trying to get over them, the first most horrible and horrifying and mysterious and unknown thing, because you always want to know what the fuck that person's up to, is you got to just cut them the fuck off, block them, get the fuck rid of them, get them out of your fucking life. And I guarantee you within a month, you'll be over their ass. You don't hear from somebody for a month, maybe 2, you block them, you get them the fuck out your life, and then you're cool. Because that's exactly what happened with me and fucking my last bitch, Brittany. The one, she homeless. I have no idea what the fuck is going on in that girl's life. For all I know, she overdosed on fucking heroin. You want to know something? It's going to sound kind of callous, but I don't even fucking care, to be honest with you. Call me a fucking dick. What can I tell you? Tell you what, man. I wonder how many of you think that I was a fucking dick for blasting the catfisher. I didn't give her fucking name, which I thought was cool because I really could have, but I didn't. I fucking kept it bossa nova like I always do. I've said that word 4 times already tonight. We got to fucking quell that now. But yeah. I've noticed that these underground live shows are fucking like in slow motion compared to my LiveMe shows. It's really fucking up my flow here on Facebook because I get like 150 live viewers to 300 live viewers, and I fucking rattle, man, and it's fucking crazy. You should check out my LiveMe show under Real bGrynch. It's a completely different format. Tonight's a little bit more like it because I'm like freestyling, although I do have my list of topics to talk about, and it is just about time for me to bounce because I've been on here for like 30 minutes already. But I'm just going to end. This show kind of sucked, as a matter of fact. There wasn't really much funny things about it. There wasn't anything funny. I didn't really rattle off a bunch of jokes. Once again, I talked about my fucking cock, and I told you guys how awesome I think I am in the aesthetics field. And I really didn't fucking, I don't find that I laughed at any of my fucking jokes, and that's fucking sad. It's because I've been on this platform, LiveMe. I rattle off a bunch of jokes. What I'm going to try to do is about getting sick today on the air. I'm going to actually try and fucking get that footage. I'm going to fucking put it on my wall for you guys. So you guys can actually see me spew live on the air. It's fucking, it's good television. What can I tell you? Anyway, the Urban Dictionary word of the week is ScoMo. And when you're a ScoMo, you're the HNIG, HINC. You're the head nigga in charge. You're a ScoMo. You're the person that runs the fucking place. Now, I don't understand how ScoMo, kind of interacts with you being, when I hear the word ScoMo, I think of, you a ScoMo, you a fucking piece of shit. But it actually means that you're not a piece of shit. You're the one everybody respects. What do you know about that? Isn't that funny? That's fucking cool. Now, before I put everybody else to sleep, because I know this show went slow, I get it. It's cool. My numbers are up, and I fucking pounce out with a fucking bullshit show like this. By the way, I want to thank you guys. The show numbers are up heavily and heftily, because I was hurting there for a little while. Now I'm back in the mid fours, and I like that. I thank you guys for that. Okay. And I do ask that you guys share the fucking show, although I know that you won't, except for Julia. Julia's the only person that fucking shares the show. But you guys don't need to share the show and get me out there. And I promise you, next Tuesday when I come on, I'll come with the jokes. But I did get sick today, and it was fucked up. I never miss a fucking Tuesday show. But I have a lot of things going on in my life right now. It's making it kind of difficult for me to swing offline. It's telling me that my connection is unstable. Anyway, I'm on feet, yo. I bored you guys enough. I apologize if you guys got bored. I hope you enjoyed some of the things that I said and appreciate the fact that some of you females are fucked up. There's no doubt about it, but so are guys. We're all fucked up. I'm not saying women are more fucked up than dudes. It's just that we as human beings, as Homo sapiens, we all fucked up. Just the same. Just that guys have a worse rap for it. But bGrynch could tell you fucking firsthand that you all females, y'all got fucking problems too. Y'all no different. Y'all the same. Y'all just don't have penises. But y'all do have vaginas. And those vaginas tingle. I know that they do. And when they start tingling, y'all start feeling that, the same way dudes do. Sorry, man. I got some kind of cold or something going on. I think that's why I was throwing up today. Something's going on. And I went to the doctor today too, which was crazy. I went to see my doctor. Nothing was wrong with me. I didn't have the chills. I wasn't sniffling. I wasn't throwing up. Everything was cool. It was just a revisit. I come home, I go in there, I start fucking puking. Isn't that crazy? Stress, yo. It's fucking straight stress. Anyway, keep it real, people. Love each other. Peace. And for you guys, thanks for sticking in. I don't know who that one person is on YouTube that keeps fucking tuning in all the time. But I thank you because I always see you on here. I'm on fucking sniffling like that on fucking Facebook because, people get the wrong idea about bGrynch, and that's fucked up. Although I'm going to tell you that I think I'm going to start doing some of my LiveMe rants on YouTube. I'm going to have to tell my Facebook audience about that because they're missing out on the LiveMe shows. I think I really want to start airing those. You can't air them I could actually, but then I'd be on air all the fucking time. It's cool on YouTube because the numbers aren't nearly as high and there aren't nearly as many watches. As a matter of fact, I have one person watching live right now. There were two, but one of them switched over from YouTube over to Facebook. Anyway, I'm going to go. Just as I said to them before, keep it real, people. Love each other. Peace out. See you next Tuesday, 8 o'clock. All right? If I could turn this shit off. There we go.